What's up, you guys? Alright, I just wanted to give a little bit of review on a gambler bait. I know it's old, I know it's been around a while now, a lot of people have used it, but this is the first time that, I kind of picked it up a little bit. Tried it maybe about a month ago. I've heard about them, and I've used some of the worms, some of the stick baits, and I didn't really like it because I didn't like the feel of it, and I didn't like the action of it. But, I've been hitting a couple of different ponds and a couple of different lakes. And I picked up some of these because, I've noticed that a lot of fish, were chasing a bunch of swim baits, and I haven't had a chance to try a whole lot, but I was recommended by these. And so I picked up a couple. I went up to Dick's Sporting Goods, and they had them there. So I picked up the easy the easy swimmer, the Go Shad one, and the Big Easy on the Florida 5.0, and the other Big Easy on the Copperfield. And I gotta say, man, I love these things. Ripping them through lily pads, ripping them through the grass, or just swimming them out in the open, or just along the grass line, or along the cattails or anything like that, man, they do get hit. I've been hit in the shallow, I've been hit in the deep. And the one thing about them, though, I was kind of thinking, they do have a garlic scent. They say they're scented with enhanced gambler bite, and that is garlic. You can smell it very lightly. It's on there. It's not overpowering like some other baits, but it's a very, very light smell. Should have got better lighting. But anyways, the blue one, the Go Shad one, sexy in the water, looks fantastic. And if you really wanted to hit up the scent a little bit, you can always get, like your JJ's Magic dye and just add a little bit of the clear in it, just so you don't have to change the color if you want to do nothing. It doesn't melt it. I know that JJ's can melt certain other brands of lures out there, and I've seen it a couple videos on YouTube about that, but it doesn't do it to these, so you don't have to worry about that. And the thing is too, you can swim it, you can hook it however you want. You can use a swim you can use the hooks, the swim bait hooks, if you want. I use the basic Trocar 5/0 XL Magnum hooks. They work great. You hook it just like you would a normal fluke, hook it up front and flip the hook inside, and the little channel that's inside of it. Let's see here. See if you can zoom in a little bit on this thing. Hang on a second. Right. Come here. Zoom in a little bit. Zoom in right there. Okay. That little groove right inside there. It's where your hook hides. So you put your hook underneath like normal, and right in that little groove inside, your hook sits in there just flat. Like you run your finger over it, not getting hooked. But if you press down a little bit, yeah, you'll hook yourself. So you don't have to like skin hook it. You can leave it open like that and just ride it through. So you can use a swim bait hook. You don't need to use a swim bait hook. That's the beauty of it. You could just ride in that channel and stay in there. Now, if you do if it gets destroyed, it gets bitten, because I've lost a few of these, because the bass tears it in half, bites the tail off, whatever, that's gonna happen with any plastic bait. But let's say you get it damaged, your rips appear because you've been getting so many hits and whatnot. Super glue. Put a little dab of super glue, pinch your clothes for a second, count to 20, if that, done, good to go, and hook it, and you're good, and you're good. If it doesn't work, or it's been jacked up too much, here's the one thing that a lot of places, a lot of other people don't tell you. You can hook it the opposite and go the other way around. There's nothing that says you have to swim it with the blue down. You can flip it upside down and flip it, and the tail's still going to give you great action. I believe Tactical Bass on his channel, he did a video where he sets up his jigs upside down because the tail will match a chatterbait. So I tried it, and dude, it works perfect. And a lot of people that complain, oh well, there's not enough action when it sinks. It just flops. Yeah, it does by itself. If you throw it on there, it does flop. It doesn't matter if it's that one or you're using the red one, which the red one is also, man, is also a nice, sexy color. You can see that little red in there sparkle. It's really, really nice. Look right in there. It's a beautiful color, especially down here in Florida. Oh man, in clear water, that sucker just shines. And let me grab the gold little copper. Again, you can smell the garlic. I've added, a little bit extra ones. So you It's got that red, it's got that gold, it's got the green white belly. See, you can hook it. Top, you can hook it. Bottom, doesn't matter. And you still get that great action on there. So you don't have to worry about that. I used, you know, like I don't want to buy extra swimbait hooks. Like I said, Trocard, 5/0, works perfect. It's good enough. You can use a 7/0, you can use a 6/0. 5/0 is kind of like right at the limit. I wouldn't go any smaller than that, because otherwise, you know, your hook's gonna come up here. Right now it's coming up right here. That's basically ideal, but yeah, you can go down. But try them. They're great. They're phenomenal baits. They do last. If they take a beating, you can hook them backwards, use them upside down, put a little bit of super glue, and you're good to go. You're set and you're golden. You know, the regular one, 5/0, perfect. You got these, the other colors, the Florida 5/0 and the Copperfield. You know, definitely you can go a little bigger. It wouldn't hurt you. It wouldn't kill you on that. They're light. You can cast them. I mean, they have a little bit of weight, so you can get great casting. I use spinning reel. I just love it. I don't like a bait caster, but definitely recommend them if you haven't tried them. I would definitely say pick them up and try them. You're not gonna hurt yourself. It's not gonna kill you on that. It's fun. It's a great, fantastic, phenomenal bait with a regular 5/0 hook. It's fine.